everybody. Welcome back to our English class. So let's have the new title for English class today. We are going to have Unit 43, Whodunnit, which means who has done it. What is that? This is the name of a play or a drama or a book about a murder in which we do not know who did or who committed the crime until the end. So, for more information, you may know that Agatha Christie is one of the writers who has written a lot of whodunit. But let's go on. Vocabulary. Here, you have to make up sentences using the verbs rob, grabis banken, arrest, arrestoi, shoplift, vjet dyqanet, and kidnapped, marr peng, in the correct form of the sentences. Here you have yesterday evening, last week, last night, but be careful here. You have the verb was, so you have not to use past simple of the verb, but past continuous or past progressive, right? So it's not difficult. Here in exercise 2, complete the table with the words in the box, then listen and check your answers. They are given the words here divided into two groups, crime and the criminal. So, according to the crime, you may name the criminal. For example, robbery, that is robbery. Pljačkitje ose vjedje banke. The person who did robbery is called a robber. Vjedhës bankash. Or burglary. Vjedhje shtëpish. Burglar quhet hajduti që vjedh shtëpit. Pickpocketing. Vjedhës hajdut xhepash. Pickpocket është hajduti I xhepave. Kidnapping është kur merr dikë pengmarrje. Kidnapper është pengmarrësi. Shoplifting, vjedhje dyqanesh. Shoplifter është hajdut dyqanesh. Theft është hajdut vjedhje. Thief, hajdut në përgjithësi. Now, read. Answer the following questions. Have you ever read a crime story or watched a detective film? What happened in the end? Were the criminals caught? Did you like it? Why or why not? You can do it as classwork. Answer these questions. Then, look at the dates and the headlines of the two newspaper articles and guess what happened. Then listen, read, and check your answers. The Daily News. 19th March 1990. Major art theft. Vjedhja më e madhe e një ekspozite arti. In the early hours of yesterday morning, two thieves stole artworks worth $100 million from the Isabel Stewart Gardner Museum in Boston. Herët në mëngjes, orët e para të mëngjesit, dje, dy hajdut vodhën vepra arti me vlerë $100 million nga Muzeu Isabel Stewart në Boston. The thieves, who were dressed as police officers and were wearing false mustaches, entered the museum in the middle of the night. Hajdutët, që ishin veshur si polica dhe kishin vënë mustaqe falso për t'u maskuar, hynë në muze në mes të natës. After they had tied up the security guards, they stole 13 pieces of art. Pasi kishin lidhur me litar rojat e sigurisë, ata vodhën 13 vepra arti. They removed the largest paintings from their frames to carry them more easily. Ata ja hoqën pikturave më të mëdha pjesën e kornizës që t'i kishin më lehtë për t'i marrë. Surprisingly, they did not take the most valuable painting in the museum, a masterpiece by Titian. Por çuditërisht, ata nuk kishin marrë pikturën më të vlefshme që kishte muzeu, që ishte një punë, një vepër artistike nga piktori Titian. No one knows why they left it behind, as kush nuk e di si mundën ta linin pa marrë. The FBI are now investigating the theft, and the museum is offering $1 million reward for any information that will help with the thief's arrest. FBI-ja po investigon për vjedhjen dhe muzeu ka ofruar një çmim prej $1 milion për çdo informacion që do të ndihmojë të arrestoj hajdutët. This is the first part from the daily news. But let's go on. The daily news on 18th March 2013. So, after 23 years, still missing. Akoma mungojnë pikturat. It is now 23 years since one of the biggest art thefts in history. Kemi ardhur 23 vite më pas që kur u vodh bubëvjedhja më e madhe në histori e veprave të artit. The 13 pieces of art which thieves stolen from the Isabel Stewart Gardner Museum in 1990 are worth more than $500 million today. 13 pikturat e artit, të cilat u vodhën nga hajdutët në muzeun Isabel Stewart në vitin 1990, kanë arritur në një vlerë më shumë se $500 million në ditët e sotme. An international police investigation and a reward which has risen to $5 million have not solved the mystery yet. Një investigim i policisë ndërkombëtare dhe një çmim i cili është rritur në $5 million akoma nuk e ka zgjidhur misterin. If you visit the museum today, you will see the empty frames from which the thieves took the paintings. Nëse shkoni në ditët e sotshme të vizitoni këtë muze në Boston, do të shikoni kornizat e zbrasura nga të cilat hajdutët vodhën ose morën pikturat. The reason for this is that the museum can't make changes to any of the galleries. Arsyeja sepse kanë ngelur kështu në këtë muze është sepse rregulli i muzeut nuk lejon që të ndryshojnë ose të bëhen ndryshime në secilën nga këto galeri. That's one of the rules the owner, Isabel Stewart Gardner, had left for running the museum before she died in 1924. Dhe këtë rregull e ka vendosur pikërisht pronarja e këtij muzeu, Isabella Stewart Gardner, e cila ja la më pas atyre që do menaxhonin muzeun para se të vdiste në vitin 1924. Then you have to do exercise C. Read the newspaper article again and complete the sentences. They are given 6 sentences, but you have to complete them with the correct words taken from these 2 readings. So that's all for today. You have to do as a homework only exercises about vocabulary and reading and not grammar. Grammar we'll have next time. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.